welcome back. I want to tell you about a very powerful eclipse that's happening very soon on the 21st of June. Why is it important? Because with all that's going on in the world, it's very important, and I believe more than ever, to use the energy that is available astrologically and astronomically. I'm talking about Vedic astrology, and we believe that eclipses are never really beneficial, whether they are lunar eclipses or solar eclipses, but especially solar eclipses are very harmful to your finances, to your career, to your sometimes relationships, but it's mostly to do with your self-confidence and your projects and your career. So here I want to help you and give you some guidelines on what to do, so you can actually use this energy for very gains in your spiritual path. I know that sounds unrelated, but actually it's all related, because the way you think and the way you perceive yourself and the power you have over your life is paramount. It's huge. So what happens when you don't have a calm mind and you're not focused? It's very easy to be scattered, and eclipses can increase that sense of confusion and uncertainty. Also, you may feel very unbalanced. So the eclipse starts in New York night on the 20th, so around 11:45. Okay, so around midnight in New York City, and also in the East Coast. So please Google the time for you, because it's very important, especially if the eclipse is visible for you, and the sun will have a ring around its sphere. So you don't want to look at the eclipse. If you're in India, if you're in Asia, somewhere where the eclipse is visible, just please don't look at it. There is a lot of evidence from case studies in Vedic astrology that eclipses are not beneficial for your thoughts. Also physically, there is radiation that can be harmful to children. This is again according to Vedic astrology, and maybe science disagrees, but we have our own case studies. So again, follow your what you need to do. But I just wanted to let you know, it's not supposed to be beneficial for women who are pregnant and the elderly. And there are some constellations. So if your moon is in certain constellations, and on this channel, on Bliss Lab, I want to teach you Vedic astrology. So if your moon is in these constellations, Ardra, actually Mrigashira is the most important, because that's where the eclipse is happening. But also Ardra, because it's the other nakshatra that is influenced in Gemini. So Gemini, when I say Gemini, I'm talking about Vedic astrology. That's very important to know. And it's also important to know that Rohini somehow will be affected, but also Punarvasu. Punarvasu is also in Gemini. Rohini is fully in Taurus. Still, these constellations, if your moon is in them, you may want to be extra cautious, so don't go outside, don't look at the eclipse. Of course, for those on the East Coast, it's nighttime, but maybe with all these tense events around the world, you're staying up late and maybe watching the news. That is not a good time to do that. So here's what you can do and benefit your mind, your life, just about every aspect of your life. You can meditate during the eclipse. So if for you it's midnight and until about 5:30 a.m., you can take half an hour or an hour to meditate. You can chant a Shiva mantra. It's always very beneficial in a solar eclipse. And the Shiva mantra, a very easy one, the traditional one that Vedic astrologers recommend, is Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, you can chant it for half an hour. So that's the easy one. Some people, those who are from India, they are used to it. They can chant the long mantra, the Mrityunjaya, Mrityunjaya mantra, which is so powerful. It's supposed to even prevent death. So that's it's not a hyperbole. I think it's that powerful. The frequencies are supposed to calm the mind and also prevent trouble of all kinds, including physical trouble, right? The other mantras are a little complicated, so I'm going to tell you one more that you can use if you like it better. It's Om Namo Narayanaya, and that's to Lord Shiva, who is the very powerful being, the archetype who protects the earth plane. Some heads up about the eclipse energy. Do not send out your resume or do anything auspicious like ceremonies, etc. At least on the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. So stay safe and see you soon. Thanks for watching.